Welcome to Esoteric Ebb Demo. And we shall check the full first day of this game. Now, first thing first, I played several CRPG before, or computer RPG, such as Underkeep, The Fair Goat, or Secret of Whipstone. However, I haven't played any tabletop RPG yet which offer a full-blown character customization such as this demo. So, I will do a simple build for myself, which is, as Theodore Roosevelt said, the big stick diplomacy build. How do I do that? Simple. Background focus. I want to be where is that? Oh my god. Little weirdo with the plus 3 charisma. Speak softly. All point to charisma. And I'm proficient in charisma. And maximum point to strength. Don't forget to carry a big stick when diplomacy fail. Also proficient. And the rest to the constitution. So, yeah. This is my build. I assure you that I totally thought about my build. This is a very good build, a very foolproof build, and without further ado, let us begin the game and see what the demo has to offer. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. Okay. The clumsiest cleric in the city. No. I can talk and I can hit someone with a big stick. I bet one with incredible conversational skill. Oh yeah, that's me. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices and remember to always play the winning side. Yep, that's what I also would do. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We will play for about 5 to about 10 what? It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you get time. Chris. And only 6 deck. Don't try to steal any. Of course. Speak with that. 3rd level is necromancy. Okay. Nice skill though. Okay, press any key to continue and let us begin the game. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Sure. Truth and nothing else. A voice declared. What is your name? What? How the fuck it immediately failed? I mean, I guess I used the intelligence check to ask for their name or something? Right, your name. It's one of the Norwegian names. Start with R. Ragen? Ragen, doesn't seem right. Why every choice is the same? We don't know. What entity is this? And we absolutely failed with the intelligence check, so we stay silent. Success! Nice! Okay, so each choice doesn't seem to show what check does it do, so very interesting. Good, play hard to get. You say nothing, another question from the doctors. What is your occupation? What is this? An interrogation? You are dead. Okay, I have good constitution from my build, so... Okay, I have good strength too. You aim at patriots, more realistically, you have ended up a sender. Look around. Please know I don't want to be a sender. I don't want to be that. What's an occupation in this context? Okay, I don't know what this guy is, what this guy wants, so... Are we staying silent again here? I think this is a guy who wants to try to kill me, but I have a lot of strength and I do have lots of constitution. I mean... What check is begging? Charisma? What of this is begging? I don't know what check is this. Look around? I mean, this is a complete darkness. Or us. I think all of this is charisma check, right? Should be, right? Let's look around. It's more than darkness. It's nothing all around you. Okay, cool. It doesn't end this choice. Stay silent. Okay, charisma again. Honestly, since you don't know what you're dealing with here, I agree. It's probably smart to shut up. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Okay, you are a hero. By divine dictate, only you can save the world. The Goblin Chief died. She needs you. Why all this question? To save the world, to find the Goblin Chief stain, is that right? Okay, silent again. Nice. Yeah, no, giving away your personal aspiration like they could totally come back to bite you. Absolutely. Keep our motive hidden. Staying quiet causes deep silence to fall upon the darkness until it's broken by the next question. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. Okay. This is the setup. Has to be. Okay. The National Party of Norfolk, of course. What? What is that? It is the Asgalis. Yes, they are decent probably. Okay. We do 3 check without me doing anything. The Free Strider maybe. Then again, you are not revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are ridiculous. Okay. Success. This is a setup. Okay. The National Party of Norfolk. The rest is a fail. Actually, I'm apolitical, but sometimes here's what I learned. When I'm still in the academy or in the university, even when I've said I'm apolitical can be a huge problem. So we don't know this entity yet, so we also stay silent. Silence is golden when it comes to politics, I guess. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Following your conviction. Drowning in the river. Okay, I fell into the divinity she took me war. I died when I died. Stay silent. I'm not zero enemy, yeah? People died when they are killed. Mod KS. Okay, just stay silent. And what's going on? I hope we don't instantly die from staying silent all the time. A game by Christopher Bodegard. Okay. Hello, there is me. Falling through the abyss. Published by Raw Fury. And what's the name of the game? Sound designed by Isaac Johnson. Music by Anders Butt, Brian Butts, and Christian Pausen. Illustration by Oscar Westberg. And artwork by, oh my god, that's a lot of things. Nielsen Artsjo, Warren Hall, Betsing, Malignant Giddy. Programming by Melker R.I. and I forgot the last name. Oh, that's a watch. Can I catch that? Okay, I accidentally skipped that. Can I catch that watch? Okay. I suddenly woke up. You. Silent. A fresh start. Get up. Your body it's stiff as you slept 4 days. Okay, ready for the glorious quest to continue. Okay, look around me. A circular stone chamber, storage for applies and corpse. A house of the dead, your hope. Check my stuff? What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. It looks like my stats is talking to me or something. If this is the concept of the game, you take a deep breath. Be calm. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Don't cry. I have high constitution and I still failed the roll. Deep breath. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Strength. Oh yes, a quest. +1 HP. Okay, 5 out of 10 HP. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted word to receive a glossary entry. Earth, be blessed. Earth, your God. Save the city. Do I remember everything? Not sure. Do you have some sort of amnesia? Your thoughts are scattered. Okay. Okay, but what was the quest again? You got a job. The tea shop job. Yeah, the tea shop that blew up. On KS, it will be taught. Might take days. A chance of redemption. Okay. Redemption, wait, what did I do? Just a job? Oh, so I've done this before. A quest, I like those. Wait, how much I have? So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. Move on. Redemption. Insubordination. It's constancy. Light apostasy. Gain experience. 5 XP. The word live inside your bone marrow. Just a soap. So I've done this before. You haven't really. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earth Guard military history. Okay, what is that? Earth Guard, the heroes of Norfolk. Keeper of city of law, defenders of unity, your brothers. Your Norfolk is my home city, founded by God toward the end of the Coast War. It's built upon several layers of ancient ruin. Coast War, the Great War, a conflict between the Arcanists and of Rich, as well as every other nation connecting with them across the coast. Horrible waste of human lives, which claim billions of lives. There was no honor in this fighting that you know. A quest, I like those. Okay, it's good attitude. There's always to move around the corner, so look out, don't want to miss any. Wait, how much time do I have? Until the election. Duh. Which is in 6 days. Okay. No, it's not. What the hell? It is in 5 days. Depends on your definition. Definition of what? Time? The partridge was very clear. Handle the tea shop before the election day. You must honor these requests and complete the quest. Quest, a task performed by a heroic individual and or professional adventurer. Okay. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. Move on. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved around it. You'll love it. You're the one they said. You best get to work, hero. A hero? Me? Yes, it's time to deliver it all to this wonderful city. Your duty has come. Give everything. Everything I think. How does that make me I will carry this. How does that make me you feel dizzy. Okay? The weight of the Earth Guard uniform, a dull pain takes forth. You require healing. You must consume an apple now. There are many apples here and corpses. Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 200 or 300 people to like you, but you got 500,000 other folks to fool the city. It is with utmost confidence that you know eventually someone has to love you. If your thoughts are high or low enough, charms will appear in your mind. Love me? I'm so very confused. Okay, thank you, voices my love me? Well, gain 5 XP. Let's aim for stand your present now. Okay, 220 out of 300 XP. Okay, I'm so very confused. Okay, that's usually the case. One step at a time. Get going. Alright. Got some apple. We are at 3 HP. We can trifle, behold, or talk to an apple. Okay. Behold. An apple looks better than the one in the pile. A place where deaths end. Okay. We pick this, I guess. Got 4 hit point. Pick me up. Regain 1 out of 4 hit point. Okay. Okay, got the garden apple. And I can open the inventory on the left side. So there is questing 3. The tea shop that blew away. Okay. Election week in 6 days. Oh, that's... I would say that's plenty of quests for the first day. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have anything equipped so far. So we got an apple. Hello, practice your face. Do not take it off. No, I will not. No, I will not. No, I will not. Can you take this off? Okay, you don't want to take this off. Okay. Alright, fine. So what is this? Behold, this isn't yours, isn't it? Well, just take it. No harsh. Theatrical +1 dexterity -1 charisma. Okay, you immediately feel the dampness spreading to your glove. An Urgot clock and all. It has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Okay, please don't. This thing is disgusting. Weight it in your hand. It is heavy. Bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor on the stony chamber. It's still quite wet. Okay. Okay, should I wear this? No. I think about it. I mean, I'm a roach, so yeah, let's wear it. But I'm not a roach. I mean, I'm just someone who stick and slam people's heads, so I'm not a roach. Okay. Sorry, the word I'm not a roach is not in your vocabulary actually. Please replace. That's not one word though. Oh, well, then I guess you don't tell me what to do. You see, that's what a good roach would say. You reach all your fancy red pouch of holding. The cork is received inside into the extra dimension. Oh, okay. Very convenient item. I like that a lot. Okay, so I really love my pouch of holding. Gods, I can fit so many items that day. Yes, you're very lucky. Okay, gain 5 XP. There are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market. Of course, you don't really own this pouch of holding. It's property of the state. Treat it as such. Right, live. Okay. An offering, a divine stride covered in apple. Okay. So, first thing first, should we equip this thing? Okay, no worries. Okay. A very fancy cloak, I must say. Okay, so the time seems to pass. What is that question mark? There's going in an exoteric effect. Hey, the name of this game is Esoteric Ebb. Okay, lots of apple. Okay. Behold, a face of lovely, smell lovely. Okay, anything inside? An incense. Okay. What does that do? Is it a healing stuff? Is it incense? Is it burnt spices and herbs? Can be used to recover first level of spell slot. My first level of spell slot are not spent. Okay. It's a corpse under the blanket. Open it up. Okay, got some apple and money. You stare at the blue rack. It's wrapped over the outline of a someone. How is this guy sleeping out here? He's probably just very, very tired. Okay. Intelligence and wisdom check file. Sir, you can sleep down here. I see. It must be normal to take naps down here. Check under the rack. Okay. And then they find a cold corpse of a human. Human, tall and beautiful like yourself. Yes, I am beautiful. Known as the pest of the coast. I'm not a pest, but those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Looks like over him you'll find a hair. Pale skin. He's got a beard too. And he was alive once. Yeah, this guy looks fresh. Like he could just sit up and talk to you. His son missed him and despised him. The difficulty class of a dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select a dice choice, you then roll 20-sided die. If you get the same or higher SDC, then you succeed on that roll. Okay, intelligence check. Very challenging. I'm good with courses, right? What do you mean? Like I've been trying to handle them, right? Okay, hey, you know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, I mostly dealt with paperwork. A hero is not afraid of getting his hand bloody. Got it. I'm a master of coastcraft. Hey, I mean, it's difficulty 8, but my intelligence is pretty low with minus 2 disadvantage. So, okay. A hero is not getting the bloody. Okay, nothing happens that. Okay, alright. I mostly dealt with paperwork. Hey, it's a success for a dreadful one. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Nice. It's a success. Okay, there's something strange here. This is no regular gentle repose. Lean in and looks closer. Signs of being either a hard worker or a killer's worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blunt force trauma either. Gain 5 XP. Considering his age and the shape of his body, this man most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. Broad and figure. Yet, unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you will get. Except, there's also a marking on the right leg, a circle with a cross inside it. 300 pieces added. You recall that is a marking of PR, potential revivification. Alright, this guy can be revived? Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he really did not have an RF or a revive fund. Okay, nor did he have a family member with enough ready cash. Revive fund. Okay, or perhaps he was just an unlikable fellow. Who knows? Fair enough. You cover up the corpse once more. Okay. What's this guy? Just a man. A dead man. A honorable dead man. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah, as long as he doesn't wake up or anything. Not like the guy we complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud, okay? It will be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest, okay? Why is he here? This is a Morgos elite's house, clearly. Yeah, I'm not dumb. Can I revive him? Potentially, yes. I should stop burning the corpse now. Leave. Okay. A sealed vault. It's marked with organ disposal. Okay. Nothing to click here. A divine shrine. Can I talk to the shrine? The rune will fill your sense as you approach. At the center, you see his red eyes watching over you. And yet, the color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apple. Okay, a sacred sign left in this state. It's an insult to Earth on all of his people. Okay, that looks like a very dangerous commentary. These old things are still around, huh? Are these rare? Okay, these old things are still around, huh? It's signed to your god, protect it. Are these rare? No, you'll find this all over Norfolk, okay? Can I pray here? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. Earth, I need to pray to Earth. So it's a waste of time? I will think about it. A second sign left at this stage, okay? Indeed. Yet you are very much aware. You see, you have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it's not yet lost. Okay, remove the apples. The rotten one, I assume. It doesn't take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big at heart. Okay. So what does the other choice do? Okay, this giving a that politics is exhausting. Okay. Leave it. Might as well leave the whole things to rot. Embarrassing. Okay. Okay. Let's just pray. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. To cast spell, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spell can be cast when the cleric has reason to do so, either in or out dialogues. Each cast expands one spell slot of the corresponding level. What other gods are there? Many, you know few. Okay, Earth is my god. Okay, Earth is dead. Dead gods do not speak. Dead, yes, but he speaks through you. Gain 5 XP. Ilm, the mender. A real lady, this mender, you have heard the story, is beautiful. Okay, Ilm is the charisma god and Earth is the strength god. Okay. They say look from her could turn man's heart until his dying breath. Though most men have a story like that, so it's probably more a woman thing than an elf goddess thing. She would not respond if he had something to tell her. She is mostly known around this part as that crazy witch that broke in and charmed 100 warriors back in the day. It's classic tale, but Earth had a nice chat with her and everything was fine. Earth and Elm stay away from each other's business, officially at least. Okay, that doesn't sound great because I am a strength and charisma build. So, but both of the strength god and charisma god doesn't take along. Okay, Tokik the gambler looks like the dexterity god. A trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Okay, a wisdom god. Praying to Tokik would if you for some reason would get a response on the sudden sex opposite of whatever you want. Okay, don't pray to Tokik. First of many, Abyss of Jor, poor boy the Rust Titan. Boba was dead of the hunt. Behemoths will reach across the coast. Okay, I'm done. Alright. Wait, can I heal here? Through divine illusion or something? Yes? Possibly, the gods are kind to you. Of course you can heal here, but only if you pray hard enough. Okay, we don't need a healing, I guess. Okay. Starting at this desert monument, you focus your mind, you take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. Contemplate the tea shop, contemplate the action. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Always. You are the only one who is always there. The one ever answers your prayer. Okay, I thought the god loves me. Contemplate the tea shop. You let your mind go through basic what you do. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Manageries no goes to enter the tea shop and investigate properly. Okay, the first action. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Okay, my vote don't matter, but it will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for and you might find your own voice along the way. Okay, finish the prayer. Okay. Prepare a spell. Prepare a spell to the right. You may review a list of all your available spells in order to cast spells. Prepare by approaching a shrine. For each spell you switch to prepare, filling in empty slot to the right. You may only prepare a spell. You have spell slot. Okay, to the bottom left. Okay, this one, right? You may can't spell each circle represent one slot. Okay, to cast a spell, you may only cast spell when there's use of them. When the spell is castable during specific situation dialogues, the spell tile button of the particular spell will be lit up. Spell tiles button can be found next to your spell slot once you have finished preparing the spell. Okay. Spell difficulty DC 8. It is an intelligence and wisdom spell. Okay. Collecting spell in your spell book, gain more. Okay. Okay, not much is clickable. Okay, short rest. Spend 1 hour to recover. Gain 1d8 HP. Okay, we roll a dice, remove whatever exhaustion, and restore 1 spell slot. After resting, all the checks are unlocked. Okay. Okay, I guess this is everything, right? Okay, do we prepare? Have we prepared the spell? Okay, Cure 1. First level evocation. Casting type 1 bonus action. Category Define. Range touch. Component V or S. I don't know what that is. A creature touch regain number of hit points. 1d8 plus your wisdom. My wisdom sucks. This spell has no effect on undead or construct. Oh, I cannot kill undead by healing them? Alright, fine. Okay, we must prepare something. So how do I do this? Have I prepared that? I assume so. I collect the Cure 1 stuff. Okay, difficulty class. Have I prepared the spell? Preparing spells. Spells to prepare. Okay, we have prepared the spells. So, nice. There is something here. Define scripture where it does not belong. Okay. Shield of Fate. Okay, that's a new skill. What does that do? First level abjuration. One bonus action define 60 feet. Okay, VSM. A small partner with a bit holy tech concentration up to 1 hour. A similar field appears around you, protecting you from damage for the duration, and the loss of hit points is reduced by 1. Okay, that's nice. Can I prepare a spell now? Check here. Let's prepare that thing though. Okay, we prepare both spell. Nice, we got Shield of Fate and Cure 1 ready to cast. Okay, a letter. No, there's an undead over there. No, I don't want to go there. A very important piece of paper. Okay, voting card. -1 intelligence. Why? A scuff voting card made out to Ragnar Hamlin. It's from Darwin office. For some reason, someone has checked in all 5 parties on this day. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. Okay. Somehow we can equip this and gain only -1 intelligence, but our intelligence is ass already. Okay. Lose a lot of dexterity from this though, but it adds charisma, so everything works out. Okay, there's a feat by completing quest branches. Okay. What does deep storage do? Okay. I guess we can put everything in deep storage now. No, this is for healing, so we save those. Okay, anything I can find around here? Anything clickable? There's an apple? A pile of apple. Can we talk to the apple? You stare at the pile of apples. Walk away if you know what's good for you. Apples are good for you. Whose apple are these? Not yours. Okay, that's obvious. Maybe they've grown somewhere around here or below from the ground or forty, like potatoes or tomatoes. Okay, triple intelligence. Man, my character is so dumb. Should those be stored alongside the corpse? Of course not. It's nasty. It's just apples. They won't damage the corpse. Okay, it's certainly a violation against the city code probably. Something tells you that. No, they should not. Can I eat my way through this pile of apples? A treatment challenge worthy of your attention. It will be great, very beneficial. Please don't. You're not the apple boy anymore. Ability take roll the -10-20 modifier to get a unique outcome. Okay. That's a lot of apple. Okay, yes. Remove bad apple first and my wisdom failed? Okay, I should be able to roll this easily. I have good constitution, right? Nice. It's a success. You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. +1 hit points and we are 8 out of 10. Going smooth one. Another one. Okay, you chew it in peace. Now the third. That sure was an apple. Next one. Okay, lots of hit points. One more should be fine. Okay. You feel Joe AIDS and your hands shake. Hey, 5 XP. And then you heard of that. Scary. You feel refreshed for a moment at least. The pile of apple towers over you still. You have barely made it dead. The apple boy is back. You eat the apple boy. Feel sick. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper? No, it's a speed scroll. Okay. You work hard for it. Good job. The scroll is just for simple cantrip, but oh well. You quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it into your psyche, as you always do. Some people at the tower used to fear your innate power to master magic like that. The tower of the home base of the Order of Arcade Clerics of Norfolk, also known as the OACN. OACN, nobody calls it that, which is understandable. It's pretty terrifying. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside the earth. They do not consume any spell slot. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Okay. Dancing light. You can throw such light within range, making it appear as a torch, lantern, or glowing orb that hovers in the air for the duration. Whichever form you choose, the light shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Convenient. Okay. Okay, we knock to the pile and we leave. Okay, doesn't seem like to be too much thing. Okay, cantrip that can be casted without wasting any spell slot. Okay, so remember to revive this guy. So let's not approach that guy first and explore over here first. Wait, did this go outside? Looks like they just go outside. So yeah, let's talk with this guy. What is this? Behold. Okay, I cannot. Okay, he looks indecisive. Okay, can I go here? No. Can I trifle? No, we are not trifling with someone. Let's talk. As you approach him remained by the apple pie, he does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen, or just stare him. Just glancing under his chin, you catch a blank expression spread upon Red's face. Poke him or us? Poke him? The man does not appear to react in any way of being poked. Wait, is this a zombie? It is a zombie. We just talked about that, intelligence god. Sir, are you a member of the undead? What is he doing? I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? Should I defeat this zombie? What is he doing? Seem to be fussing over the apple or something. Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan? How disappointing. I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? The zombie doesn't even guard in the desert. He just keeps working slowly. You grip the voting card firmly with your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. You are very youth. Did you know that? I'm thinking of voting for the Nationalist, the Free Strider, the Asgard. Well, I don't have political opinion, so I guess I don't need this voting card. You forsake your voice to forsake your manhood. What? Don't listen to anyone else. You are more than correct. Just be smooth in how you say it. Most people like it when you agree with their political opinions, and a white lie never hurts, right? True. Okay, am I boring you? The zombie carefully placed another apple at top of the further file. Politics, it's not good for your soul. Agree. Should I defeat them? Yeah, it's only just undead are not to be allowed in Norfolk. Guys is not harming anyone, honestly. He's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Okay, we're not attacking that. There's a question mark. A great mountain of apple. What about trifling? Wisdom tooth. +1 wisdom. Pickpocket item. Dexterity check. Fuck. Okay, your finger over fancy and he bites down. Ow. Ouch. You think you move your hands away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. You are in his mouth. God, you need to destroy this foul creature. Okay, seize this rummaging through on that mouth, please. Okay, can I still steal stuff? Why is it locked? I guess it's only one try. Cannot try it anytime. So can we eat more apple? Okay. Okay, can I eat more apple so we can heal ourselves? Nope, we cannot. Sad. This one looks good. Okay, pick the apple, I guess. Alright, more garden apple. Okay, cannot move this guy. He's just one move. Do I attack this guy? Okay, let's try attacking. You just deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflict where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking action. During your action, you are able to perform... Oh, nice saw. You are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by your initiative roll. Okay, roll initiative. My dex is trash. Okay, how is the zombie? Okay, the zombie is much faster than me. Fight! How are you so that... Yeah, my dexterity is ass dexterity god. The slow zombie just stand there. You've got all the time in the world. Okay, I should be able to smack them out. Very easily, okay. Your turn, show him no mercy. Strength, show him. Constitution, keep your composure, wait and see. Dexterity, hold up your close fist and say, here, look at this, then quickly try to trip him. Okay, let's just show him. My strength is awesome. And it's a success. Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backward. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The zombie is hostile. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you're a real pitsy mob. You can tell you've seen such a people's person. Okay, and -2 HP. The pain is temporary. The undead abomination must be apprehended before it causes damage to the innocent. Yes! Okay. Grab him, get his arm. Charisma, switch gear, try to manipulate. I don't have any more gear. Also, can I heal? Cure 1 is using first level Surge Prot. Okay, what does Cure 1 do? 1d8, so yeah, I can just do it. Okay, let's use our charisma and see if diplomacy works. Switch gear. Okay, success. This is a hollow inmate, Karos. He is magically bound to listen to orders. So, I'll try giving him orders. I'll compliment his work. Okay, sure. Anything, just try it. Listen to me. I'm your master. Serve me. Under servant. You've done a great job today. Well done. I'm your okay zombie. Make sure to destroy every. What the fuck is this? Okay. So I will be a good guy and advise. You have to take a break once in a while, Mr. Zombie. The zombie doesn't seem to respond. Okay, that's a waste of time. This ends now. Again, the zombie serves its mouth on you. Hold. -2 HP. This time he lets on hard. Your final chance. Do not falter. Okay, charisma, please. Okay, it's a success. You're ready. Dominate this creature. Serve me, abomination. It stares at you. The erratic movement replaced with an ominous stillness. You've got its attention. Now hit it again. With order. I'd ordered you to leave this play. Fly? What the fuck? Keep working. You are doing good. Knock yourself out. The zombie stares you inside for a few seconds. Then it punches itself in the face. Nice. It works. The power of charisma. You stare at the now unmoving creature. 15 XP. A craven's way, but efficient. Now go loot it. Okay. So we can get that tooth, right? That gives +1 wisdom. So, okay, wisdom tooth can be equipped where? Here? I did say it's an accessory. Okay. Nice guidance. I can consume that, not wear it. Okay, now we can explore here. There's a question mark. There's a chest. An almost empty box except for a stealth treat and a pouch. Okay, got meat and money. Imported goods. The reference is marked as HWBT. Okay, what's that? A basket of apples. Some looks okay-ish. Okay, take the apple for some healing. A knife. Okay. Earth guard blade. Okay, picking that up. Broken sword. It's a weapon at least. So what does this do? +1 strength, -1 wisdom. Okay, so at least wisdom to make out for here. Okay, I don't know what this does, but alright. There is 2 slots apparently. Okay, fine. Looks like that is just a secondary weapon or something. Okay, what is this? A glow glass, very common magic item. Okay, there's a box crafted with sand. Can I even do anything? Inspect the crate. It appears unmarked. Okay. It's a wisdom fail. Look at the sand. Fail to the brim. It's just sand. Man, touch the sand. The sand seems slightly at your touch. Under choice are more risky but might offer more reward. Okay, deeper please. I have enough constitution. Finger first. This one does not. Then you feel tug. A grip. Zombie. Wait, your shoulders will put out of the socket. Struggle. You manage. What the fuck are you doing? Bro! Your mind is keep you covering most of your arm, but in process the sand grabs. Oh shit, it's alive. Try to swim. Fine, it shall give up, right? The sand will be a benevolent master. Let's try giving up. You fool! You grow weaker. Okay, -2 HP. Okay, can I heal? Yes, please. +3 HP. You grow weaker. Whatever you do, do not let it get to the help. What's going on? Struggle to breathe. Get away! This was a mistake. What's going on? Okay, strength check. Escape without losing your helmet. Should be easy. Hey, critical natural 20. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. I will not die in this crate. Push! You filled with purifiers of adrenaline, your muscle creak and your bone crack. And it pays off. With the second, the rock hard grip of the sand loosened that it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your dog with air as a trail sand follow you. Okay, 5 XP. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping on the floor. You stumble back. Glancing over the crate, you see its content now lie still like nothing happened. Am I alive? Okay, yes. Shake your head to get out set. It helps. And first for hit point, okay, it's a success. Carefully put on the lid. You take a very careful step toward the crate and grab the lid. Then place it gently on. Your job is here is done. I've done great service to the community. Okay, cannot interact with that anymore. Okay, nothing to click around, I guess. Okay, let's check upstairs now. Okay, I think we can check upstairs now. Where does this go? A spell staircase, ancient architecture. Okay. Enter. Okay, we can go up or go down. Okay, let's check down first. I mean, there's an election, right? I assume that election happened upstairs. So, yeah. Okay, check this room first. There's a door inside the tunnel. Okay. Can open from this side. I have to go around. Okay. Stair leading down, fun into the city below. Effortless, moderate, challenging, blah blah blah. City, the city below the city. Oh, okay. This looks like a dangerous place to come. Looks like a dungeon. Mushroom. Seen some extract. What does they do? Plus 3 HP. Okay. They're not mind entering probably. I don't know what that does. Okay, more of this mushroom. Okay. Something soft lets itself around your ankle. Monka. What is that? A snake or something? Huh? Uh-oh. I don't have good dex. Okay. Success. You throw your body back. Okay. That's a nice roll. Sitting out of the rope before it tightens. Okay. I think that is close, so... Okay. The instant you do, you watch the rope snap and trail around the edge of the staircase, disappearing into the darkness below. Is that a tongue? No, we're not keep going. That is... I don't think we are strong enough to do bullshit like that if there is traps, so we should explore something else first. Let's not do anything bullshit here first. And die miserably. Okay. Okay, so what now? I guess not much thing to click. There's just the zombie. Okay, let's check upstairs first and see what happens. Short rest. Okay, there's a dancing light. Okay, fine. Let's check here. Okay, interesting place. Good morning, cleric. Who is this? Fiskan, local mortician, blah 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 blah. Okay, that is his stats. Okay, let's talk. Fiskan, local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stake of foam, busy at work. His pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. That symbol is on a lot of official documents of the city. That is the great parts of Norfolk. The drake-like sea creatures found along River Tona. Earth was known to tame these creatures, and eventually the great parts become the symbol of this great city. Up and about are we? Wonderful. This is that. What? I'm Fiskan, okay, because this is that because he's a mortician, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this Lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know. He smiles at you. You can trust this man. No, I cannot trust this man. This person emits immense power, full perhaps. Or accurately, it is simply that, immovable, eternal, beware, an immortal? His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it's almost there but just not quite. Look around the room. Okay, another wisdom fail. There are several corpses present. I have a lot of questions. Perfectly understandable. I'm afraid it's not to say you have been through quite a turmoil, Sir Rick. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. River take you, added, they caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. You were. That's true, okay? Not that I blame them, you weren't extracted in prime condition. You quite literally live in a filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. How did they find the river? Who are these fishermen? Where can I find these fishermen? So I am in fact alive? Where can I find these fishermen? His pointed question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps Waterline? Okay, the largest trade port. Okay, next so we go to Waterlane, I guess. It is the so-called mother of dwarven engineering. And it's the reason so many people consider one of the crafted wonder of the world. Good guess. Lots of boater hang up there. Who are these fishermen? River guards, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Find them, they hold the truth. How did I end up in the river? Not a river. The river. Oh, only one river. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell on one of the bridges to Tolstad. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. Then I woke up in a Lich house tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I'll never fall. It must have been an insanation after. I must have slipped. Happens all the time. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all this. Perhaps you are not esoteric. Okay, let's check the other choice. It must. How awful. Okay, that doesn't show anything. I must have slipped all the time. I can confirm. The pale man glanced at the ledger next to him. 5 cases this year alone. So I'm in fact alive? The pale man stopped for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are. Alive, once dead. Okay, time to move on. I require assistance with something. There's a zombie in your basement. Figure out that where. Oh my god. Okay. I require assistance with something. I don't know where to go. Positive 4 feet fiat. Complete and utter despair. Your shaky voice makes you sound positive 4 feet flat. Complete and flesh and bone. I don't mean to tell you what to do, sir, but there's a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is working for you. Short and green, got claws and fangs. Little monster, they've got 3 tribes in Norfolk and are considered somewhat civilized. Okay, goblin chieftain. Lady Miska Sageslave is her name. She is down in the goblin garden. Goblins are great. Of course you heard her. Lady Sageslave is quite famous. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. Okay, Dragon of Tolstad added. They call her the Dragon of Tolstad. Okay. The goblins live in the garden? Well, not quite. You'll see when you get here. And when you do, make sure to pay respect. Lady Sageslave is a powerful ally. I would even go as far to call her the de facto lawkeeper here. Okay. The goblin is no lawkeeper, only the city outlaws. Okay, I don't trust that. You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says and keeps scribbling on his paper in front of you. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. Can you teach me magic? Slides me creeps into his face. I certainly don't have time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you are interested. Until then, you are free to browse my collection, he says, glancing over at the many books. And of course, Charm Person. Okay. A copy of Charm Person will surely be useful to you. That's a great shortcut to charming people, although you gotta be careful with the fallout, if you care about such thing. Basic of spellcasting, a wizard memorize, okay. Arcane select, you must memorize your spell during prayer at the shrine, okay. Where can I find more shrine? There's a Temple of Earth, it's just up the stair, past the pillar. You heard the Tolstad Temple will act as polling place for the district on election day. There's also one on Waterlane View, I believe past the trade post. How do I get more spell? 2 ways. You can spend time learning them, drafting pages of the Palace Archive. The Palace, an unofficial nickname for the current rulers of Norfolk, named after the Palace district in which most central authority decide. Or the Great Library in the tower, since you obviously would have some access to that. However, I don't believe you have time for either of these options, so I would suggest the other route. Spell scroll. Okay, I saw one downstairs. Yeah, piece of my collection. You're very much allowed to indulge. I'm glad to assist the city in many ways. This guy is trying to help you? He must have a vested interest somehow. But I don't have the wisdom check for this, for insight, unfortunately. If you get a straw, then just memorize it. Cantrip or spell, doesn't matter. I sure have enough to memorize them on the spot. I am strike here is sure thing. I am. Sure, thanks. That's all I have to ask about spellcasting. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant Oz. Okay. Treating a servant like this is despicable. I don't want to do that. In fact, it sounds quite awful. Can I try casting it on you instead? He stared at you. A glare. Face of a spell slot, I'm afraid. You believe him. Wait. The difficulty check 20 constitution. Okay. Ominous. Who the hell is this guy? Danger. Okay. You called me cleric? I did, yes. Because you are a cleric, don't make an ass of yourself. What gave it away? He stopped for a second and glared at you. A fairly armored man in earth-guard colors with a prayer book on his hip. The book is not in your possession right now, but it must be near. If the pale has seen you with it, they might have found you in the river, but you're clearly off city store. Could happen. Could be hands. Could it? Could. Happenstance perchance. What does happenstance mean again? He puts down his pen and studies. How is that head of yours, Cedric? I think I've been reborn. Oh, sound like a religious experience. It was. I am the cleric. I don't like religion. Well, okay, good for you. An example of the sarcasm thing mentioned before. Your purpose is here. You serve the city as a cleric of the river. Don't you like to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type? Yes, if you are a clergyman, you might run a congregation of a local religion or deity. Holy man on holy mission. Then there are selling of the bureaucratic fidelity, city officials speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff consumer. You, however, might be an arcane selector. No, I'm basic clergyman. I'm boring bureaucrat. No, I'm the chosen one. Well, I'm basic clergyman, so I see. Many say religion is dead on the coast. He gives you a slow nod. Perhaps some still linger. Earth will never fade. That's all I need to have. Thanks. Okay, zombie in your basement? Oh, how kind. No, an undead abomination. We are closely connected with city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. City below, a short for the city below the city. A phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norfolk. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches if you delve deep enough. Okay. The city below the city, a dungeon of caverns beneath Norfolk. Seems like a strength and charisma combo is very strong. You can certainly see that all of its glory and treasure return to the chosen people. Chosen people, a nationalistic term for the earth folk, mostly used by lovers of earth and young men who wants to feel like they're not just exploited fool in a system controlled by the free strider. Okay, then so they will conquer the Ascanicos, the mythological heroes. However, I will have to take this up with the lady said I pay good comfort HWBT protection. Halfway Bridge Tribe, commonly called the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norfolk. And arguably the most influential, despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sixleaf, with their headquarters in the Goblin Garden of Halfways, short for HWBT, okay? Also, it's all misunderstanding, good. Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. Well, I defeated the zombie, so no need to worry. Oh, and instead the zombie has the fancy magical tool. It kept moving apples down there. You don't seem very alarmed about this. Okay. A stranger creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns to the kobold and says, Isn't that right, Oz? Yes, master. Okay. It keeps moving apple. Oh, the apples? Fascinating behavior. Well, I defeated the zombie. Well done, Slack. What will I ever do without you? Oh boy, he did not like that, did he? Okay, I noticed the zombie had a fancy magical, did it? How strange. The parent gave you a secret. How did you notice this tooth? Not sure, it just sort of called me. Because I have an aptitude for esoterical, it was shiny. I like shiny. Of course, yeah, it was easy to pluck out once the beast had been slain. Of course. Well, I hope you make good use of it. Magical attack, even minus one, can be quite handy. The zombie often have. You don't think it's cursed? Show him the tooth. It has this strange exotic mark on it. Do you know what they mean? He glanced at the yellow trinket in your hand. Those are the glyphs of Nimmerberg. Necromancy. Although in your hand, it's no more than the common exotic trinket, I assure you. You think I should put in my one? You? No. As a former dentist, I comment you do not. Oh boy, he almost showed an emotion there, didn't he? Okay, so I think we should put that in my tooth. You don't think it's cursed or anything? I'm sure you know more than me, sir. Do zombies often have magical attack? I don't mean go with the under often, but my gut is saying no, they do not. Okay. I don't actually believe you. Huh, what do you mean, sir? He must be punished. You're a criminal harboring zombie worker. You need to be punished. The zombie is clearly I don't like it one bit. I really apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering my tower. I make sure that I am security in the future. This is an Oz. We'll do a clean sweep on the basement this way. Get ready. The cowboy gives a squeaker. Yeah, yes, master. I also make sure to report this to both HWBT and the militia. He wanted you get the word in. Amazing. I'm trying to say you need to pay. No, you're not saying that. You're clearly something shady here. So, of course, I'll be sure to ask go through it by the PCG. Pest control here. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it should be uncovered and unfair. Thank you very much for the service, sir. It is a great man like you that the city still stands. I'm sure a good word for your patrol will assure the promotion of some kind as well. Especially with this great work during a teacher. This. Make him quiet. Okay. It's going to circle around you. It's time to step in. Argue. Charisma time. Fuck! Are you crapping me? As a payment braver on, you attempt to get her your thought and make some kind of point. Come on, just open your mouth and say something, damn it. I agree that whatever compromise we do end up, I feel lucky have your expertise. Okay, we know what would happen otherwise. Yeah, I'm trying at the top of the light. Your skin echo through the camber. For the first time, you see a genuine baffled expression appear on your face. He keeps staring at you for a few uncomfortable seconds. Then he said, "Sir, with all due respect, perhaps you would be more..." Are you just attacking me? His comment hits you in the head, heart and soul. Okay, the bellman has an overwhelming authority. I require... Okay. Can I figure out something? Nope. Okay, you get... I heard you're stuck in your thought. I don't mean right, I know more than an honorable Earth Guard member, my good sir. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. Here's correct. Maybe you can get back to this later. Some day checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. These checks are unlocked on a long or short rest or by spending short of jaw. But roll with a very high DC should probably be lowered before attempting again. Okay, I'm going to go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. Did I have my weapon? None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of the river torn, huh? Okay. I will have to wear something. Maybe in your warhammer. What belonging? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. Oh, that is mine. Everybody had been marked on it. I'm sure. I'm not sure if it's mine. Possibly. The Pellman ignored the command. I asked Oz to lay the surviving page of your spellbook to dry over there, he said, and pointed across the camber. Ah, so they could dry since they were wet. Oh, how good. He then looked at the pocket watch on his desk. That is an exotic pocket watch. You may have it select. It will surely prove useful to you. Okay. I don't need your help. Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. And smiles. Okay. If one day every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric, he'll give you a stern person. Good luck on your quest. Your sword burns a hole in your heart. As far as the same thing, you may move faster by running. To do so, either double click or okay. So, the red of earth. Jor left his mark across the bed. Today is no first sign of magic. A dead man. Your fate one day. Can I pick something up? Okay, crown and more incense. Okay. Human, no, cause trouble. Oh, cheap security, okay. Wiggling his little cloth feet, the cupboard followed your every move with cold and fleeting yellow eyes. Even the small bear can fail a giant. Watch out for this one. Master say you behave. You are adorable. The cupboard glares at you. Your command has begun the breaking process. Soon you will be the alpha. A battle of will. Do not give in. Avoid glare back. Your eyes meet the soil, still ever vigilant. Keep glaring. Okay, glare some more. Yep, you're staying at each other. You're doing it. Okay. Glare. Stare in angry and fierce way. Leaning close to cupboard's stand face. You should probably stop this. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Keep staring. Okay, nothing happens. Fair. I have some question for you. Who are you? Oh, scared of maturity, a strong little one. You are a kobold. Dex try to save not question next. +2 difficulty question. +2 difficulty because I stared at him. Okay. Okay, that's a fail. You bite your tongue. Really? Why every fail just nets me some HP? Okay. Oh no, how do I save this situation? Say something. Ouch. The combat stared at you. Savor the taste. You cannot speak in this condition, don't even try. Use this to your advantage and illuminate him with your life secret. Spit out blood to the gap in your helmet. Try to tell him that you are injured yourself. Okay, time to spit them. What are you? The kobold mutters as he watches you splatter fresh blood and saliva all over the floor. Pointed and say, that's what you get. Sleric is what is, the cowboy mutters. You somehow managed to make the stoic cowboy speechless. Congratulations. Your perceivable bloody smile is sure to cause havoc. The cowboy stares at you. You wipe the remaining blood off. There's more that conform to certainty. How do you get this kick? Not kick. What is it then? I am devoted servant for master. So you're a slave? Not slave. And your master is? Master Fiscal. And he owns you. Not own, sir. So are you being paid? Yes, paid well. Must be very well for such a fierce devotion. Okay. He gives you an impression that could be described as a frown. That's it. If you look at it any way different, okay? You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you? No promise. It's hard to take you serious when you're so cute. Do you have a license on that crossbow? My crossbow, not yours. Okay, it's not legal for you to steal a crossbow for some reason, I think. Well, I cannot legally take you. Legally, also logically, okay? You're so cute, Os. Okay, the crossbow is yours. Okay. Can I borrow your crossbow? Go away. Don't let this die. Just take the human is kidding. Go away. It wasn't a question. Yes, it was. A rhetorical question. So yeah, the cowboy is technically correct. Please? No. Try to convince them. Okay, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know. Stealing would be evil, so just demand it loudly. Better nature? Butter him up, be cool as shit. You know I will put that crossbow to better use. A cackle? No. I should have it, and that's the truth. Disagree. Come on, let me have it. No. Okay, charisma check. Find a reasonable agreement. Are you shitting me? I am at max charisma. If you don't hand it over out the fiscal, you call him stupid. It's the law. You must always hand your weapon. It's the law. You must always hand the... They were pretty damn low, to be fair. Go away. Okay, can I borrow your crossbow? Okay, we have enough strength. Don't take it. Just go for it. The crossbow isn't even loaded. Yep. Os, recourse. No. Bad cleric. Okay, time to roll. This is the first time I roll a 0, so okay. The cowboy is ready to reach forward. Here we go. You grab the crossbow. You defeat the strength, the little green one. For fuck's sake. Oh shit, we're not fast enough, damn it. The cowboy attempt to scratch your hand. Let go, cowfucker. 1 HP. Okay, we have to heal. No reason to cast the spell. No, we are hurt. Feels like nothing. It's mine. Your turn to act. What will you do? Strength check, charisma check. Why won't he just let me have it? Why would he? Okay, time to convince them with a little bit. Let go, you fucking crossbow goblin. Okay. You see the coward guys light up in rest. Do not call me that. Holy shit, you really know how to make a little green guy, man. The tension rises. Blood pumping. Be ready. Even angry this time, the cowboy attempt to snap at you with his mouth. And I'm dead. Death saving throw. Okay. I'm not sure what does that do. Okay. Ew, takes like cold. It etches. You need to hold out. Intelligence or hold out. Both are challenging throw. Can I heal? Yes, plus 5 hit point. Constitution, perhaps. You're exhausted. Okay, you're exhausted. What the hell, man? You caught him a crossbow goblin. Okay, intelligence check. Nice. Success. Any plan? You wreck your mind for the solution. And what little tidbit comes up? For a long time ago, you heard a fact about cobra. Apparently, if you get close enough to one, you can blow on their face to make them terribly uncobra. Sure, let's try it. Blow on the cobra. Hard. What's human doing? Keep blowing. Stop, human, stop. He almost took his grip to the crossbow in the process. Well done. You're starting to feel this, see? Okay, you don't get the crossbow. The tension rises, blood pumping, be ready. The cobra attempts to grab something at his side. Wait, why? Oh no. Your stomach's trail. The crossbow. But it's not loaded. Also it forward with incredible dexterity. He's reloading. It's a one-step motion. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Your intense willpower and body cohesion protect you from the worst of the damage, but somehow you open your eye. How is human? Sends right to your guts. The bolt got caught in your chainmail. The force was tremendous. However, you stand. This is your final chance. You can feel it. Can I just talk this out? It's now only time to pour our manhood over this weak creature. Holy shit, 33? We cannot cast something? Fine. One more pull. Okay, it's a success. With final glorious attack of Philip Spade's suffering of your ancestor and a deep love for crossbow, you rip the glorious artifact out its honors little claw. With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the cowbird gives you an instant glove pending. You watch as the cowbird holds his rage and incredible feat after what you did. You can borrow, okay? Not have, you give back soon, very soon. That sounds fair, thanks. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Holy shit. Okay, I guess can I equip the crossbow now? On my secondary, I guess? Yup. What does this do? +1 dexterity, +1 wisdom, but now I kinda need to heal. What's that? A pocket watch. Yours? Oh, +1 intelligence. Okay. Okay, can equip that there. Anything I can click around? No. Okay. You don't tell me what I did just now. Fair enough. I have some question, okay. Incident, T-shop blew up. Boom. Big boom? When that happens, I was on water lane. Okay, a mission. What were you doing on water lane? Milk. Wait, milk. Deliver. Deliver milk? Yes, side hustle. Okay, I want to know a lot less. Where the milk come from? Cows. Where do you get the cow milk? Market. Who buys the milk? Or do cowboys produce milk? No. Who buys the milk? It pays. Do you like milk? No. Milk is from pure vitality, nature's most precious liquid. I also don't like milk. Yeah, same. I also don't like you smell. Confident love escaping your lips. You haven't thought towards these things, mate. I also don't like bills. Your comments are made then upon the world. What a stance. As a human, you can ever thought such thing about you. Okay. Can I have some milk? No. I don't have anything else about. Okay. Milk curious. Okay. Yes, thank you. This knowledge will be very useful. You probably shouldn't look too deeply into this. No money to it. Okay, can I ask you some more? I have some question for you. Okay, not much else. A chest. Full of strange rock. Shard of Joy. Useful. We can take those. Okay, let's look around, shall we? No too much reading. So many books. Arcanist novel. Some of them stand out the US classic. It could be useful to refresh your mind. Okay. That might be a lot of information. But yeah, I think this is a good point to end the demo. I shall do more about this game. That cowboy battle is really epic. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What do you think about this game? And I shall do more about this game in the evening perhaps, so that this game will be my second upload. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace.